This is my Amazon Web Service project. So Amazon Web Services lead the market on terms of share and quality of service in their core offerings, such as infrastructure as a service and platform as a service, products and tools. They have constantly outperformed their competitors and placed most favorable in Gartner's Magic Quadrant. It has an expanding cloud services, but are known for their two flagship products, such as EC2, Elastic Computing Cloud, and S3, Simple Storage Service. EC2 allows customers to lease computing resources such as virtualized servers and applications, while S3 is their cloud storage service. Some of their key customers include Netflix, Expedia, Reddit, Adobe Systems, and Pinterest. So I'll go ahead and open up the web service, basically management area, management console, I guess is the right name. We go over here into EC2. This is where we will create the actual instances and virtualized environment. So we'll start with the SSH key, which is just the secure shell. It's used to secure access to EC2. They avoid password weakness because it is normally longer than most passwords that are used. So going with the key pairs, you can see that I've created two of them, but we only need one. Within this is just the SSH key, and this will be used to connect for the actual instances that we will create, or that I have created. Also in here is the secure groups that we also need to create for loading the instances, and I have one group here that I've been using, and it seems really well. Go down here to set the inbound and outbound rules. In the source there's nothing, it's 0 port, and these, from my research, it's not very secure at all. It is open to the entire internet for everything, and it's really bad for SSH and RDP because these are mainly used for development, and they're used in high powering offices and stuff. Also the outbound, it's all going through this 0 port and making security meaningless. But that's just almost created for this free tier software that I have. So coming in and creating an instance is able to create one. You set it up once it loads. My first instance here, I come up and see that this public DNS is where we actually connect it to and import it to. And this is the link that we have it connected to. It's just a micro. Basically, these things are virtual machines that run in the cloud. They can control you can use any instance for any software that you choose, but you just need the key pair and a security group to start it, which I just showed. You can see that it's connected to my first security group, and it also is my first key. I'll go up here and go into the connect, showing you how I connected through Java, and I don't know if that was the right way to do it, or the right way you wanted us to do it, but that's how I found it able to. And I'll just come in here and connect to my my first key.pem. Let's see, users, Cody, downloads, and then my first key.pem. this will connect to our keys to our instance. I can go ahead and launch this if it'll work. Yep, now I want to run midterm. This will open up Java, and in Java, the JavaScript, I can open up Vim to my text editor. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. This is just how I found it. What did I have the name to? My first file, I believe, .txt. That'll open up what I already have. This was what I had, the Hello Cloud. This is, my Cody Esmond's cloud server. I didn't know where to find my computer name and DNS information. Also, from my research, this is how Vim does the date. So if I can connect it to the online, this will actually pop up with a timestamp or a date stamp. That way it is perfectly within, there we go. That way it has a perfect timestamp within that, so I can go ahead and escape out of that and save my work, save the work here, :N::W, exit out of here, disconnect, and then I could just close this and it won't change anything. So my only problem was actually getting the instance to come up. I could open this in a new window. What I found was that it actually does not load to the page. I'm not sure what actually happened, or I'm not sure what my problem was. From what my research showed, that's what you were supposed to do and how I was supposed to do it. I don't know if it was something wrong with my code, or I don't know if you could call that code. Maybe just the :R. Also, I was able to create a bucket for the S3, basically just a simple storage area thing. I don't even know what to call it. It always not responds whenever I come into this S3. It's just my computer's that old, I guess. Also, I made 2 of them. I tried to load a Word document in and see what would happen creating this bucket, but in here I basically took the Frostburg JPEG. You could come up here and see where it is or how I can get to that by going through properties. So the link here, I could just open it up real quick and you can see that it's the Frostburg logo. Also, I could go back and show you my test page. It was just a Word document, basic Word document, because static web pages can be created within the bucket, and I wanted to know if I can actually make one, because that would be pretty helpful if I had my own web page. I think it would be pretty cool, at least. Come into the properties here, and then I will open up this one, but it'll just open up a basically Word document within there. I can hopefully put that link somewhere and see. So coming in here I'll go back to the logo one real quick and show the properties. And then if you come down here to permissions, you can actually grant what you want people to see and everything. So I have full access to edit it. While if I put it on there, everyone can open, download it, and view, but they can't edit it at all. I could go in here to add more permissions, and that's how you change that from what I saw. I cancel that. But yeah, that's my project. Thank you.